it's time for Scouring SoundCloud, the show where I basically just scour SoundCloud, you know? Scour means to search thoroughly, if you don't already know. I don't even know if I'm going to be searching SoundCloud thoroughly. I highly doubt that I'll be able to get through everything, but I'm gonna fucking try. Anyways, today we're gonna be looking at ZJ Wolf. Yes. Personally, I consider this guy's music to be like the Room of music. Like, he's the Tommy Wiseau of music. Though I don't even know if I want to compare him to Tommy Wiseau anymore, because this dude, ZJ Wolf, he was just outed as a zoophile. He was just outed as a zoophile. It's makes me really, really sad. Okay, so first song we're going to be listening to is Am I a Furry? Sorry, I had to sit there and like make a decision for a moment. Here we go.
Am I a furry who knows better not to mess?
My God, that's loud. Hold on, let me run that back for a moment. I wasn't expecting that to be so loud.
Am I a furry who knows better not to mess with a furry's lies? Am I a furry who is not the opposite of furry at all? CD Wolf! I am a furry for real, 100% wolfy. That's what I am.
that double up, that layering. That's who it. Oh my God, that sounded like trash, dude.
Here we go. Am I a furry who's a friend to all of...
Did I mention that, holy shit, this is like stock plugins galore? I wonder if he uses FL Studio, because this is straight up sounding like some FL Studio stock plugin type beat.
Anyone who's objectionist can get fucked in the head now. Cause I'm a furry who knows how to have fun in the world of the fandom. That's how I'm in this.
I'm trying really, really, really hard to understand what he's saying during like the loud parts, but I just can't. I can't understand a goddamn word he's saying. It's like, jeez, no leveling, sir, no leveling whatsoever.
Studio with the doggies, except the furries who know how the furry fandom works. Who's got the camera? Who's got the selfie stick? Who's ready to...
Well, fuck, what's with you rushing the lyrics? Like, trying to fit as many lyrics as you can into like that one little spot. Don't do that. Don't do that. It makes your music sound like utter garbage. Just don't do that. I mean, it's funny. So maybe keep doing it just so I can keep laughing at you. But if you want to make good music, you can't do that. But you'll never make good music because you fuck animals and everybody knows it. So
kids in the ass and thrown out of the club. Man, I wish for a better time when no one makes fun of me. But because of those websites and videos about me, I got all mad and made me lose all of my French.
Because of the videos about you? You mean the video that you made yourself? Of a dog humping you that you got off to, bro? That was your fault for posting it to a zoo website. That was your fault.
Chefs, and I can't say this anymore. I just need to let the president know about the damage Chelsea did to me, and it's the president's time to outlaw bullying and cruelty to adults and children.
What are you saying? What are you saying? That's what he's saying.
Those bullies and trolls will be arrested for this and jailed for good and executed also.
Wait, what did he say about executed? Who's getting executed?
Those bullies and trolls will be arrested for this and jailed for good and executed also.
Oh, so he's saying the bullies and the trolls who made fun of him for fucking animals are going to be going to jail and executed. Bro, you're lucky you're not in jail right now. You're so lucky you're not in jail, like, right this second. Yeah, because if anybody's going to jail, it'd be you.
It all started back in 2011 when I was in a costume. Everyone got into a frenzy, at least that's what I know of. Now during that time, I got into a downfall that didn't know when to stop all this till about 2022. When I made my first sale on my bank account, I just tried to be happy by smiling and saying thank.
He's like speaking broken English, dude. Like I heard him talking about like being in a suit, and then everybody went crazy, and then his downfall, and then the rest of it is like
you know, because I was so fucking happy that I made my first sale in 8 years, and then some. Now I could wish for more sales on my iTunes page and get me out of this.
This dude doesn't even write lyrics. He literally just writes out like events of his life and then speaks them over a beat.
Chance, and that's not very cool of me. I should never said those things. I meant to add I could know it first so everyone's on the same page. Yes, saying these things while being a furry is probably a bad idea, so never mind. I'm a furry who's a friend to all other fans, great people.
So it's pretty much just gonna repeat the chorus. So this song is basically just him saying, "Yeah, guys, I know I fucked animals and I know I ruined my life, but I promise you, I'm a good furry. I'm a good furry to be friends with. Please be my friend. Please be my friend." Yeah. It's fun to listen to and laugh at just because it's so bad, just so utterly terribly made. But just the context behind who the person is kind of sours it for me now, and it sucks. I used to like you. I used to like you. I used to be friends with you on Facebook. Alright, the next song is going to be Furry Jam Explicit. I love how he puts explicit next to all of his titles, just because he says like that the F word and like has some like school shooter ass moments talking about everybody's going to die and go to jail and be executed because they don't like them for fucking animals. Anyways. Oh boy. Stock plugins galore. I mean, this is gonna be all of his songs, basically. He's gonna be using all the same stock plugins, all the same sounds. Is that fucking FL Slayer, bruh? Is that FL Slayer, bruh? I mean, I'm pretty sure I heard that in the last song, but like, it's just so much more prominent now. If you don't know what FL Slayer is, it's a guitar plugin in FL Studio that sounds like utter trash, dude. It's so bad. I'll admit, like that little do with the that actually was a little bit of a bop. I feel like if that was better produced and had like some different not stock plugins, that actually sound pretty dope.
I'm very happy that I'm alive and well, so I can resume my career with my furry band. Yeah, I've been with the fandom for.
I hate that. I hate that. Because when I listen to that, it gives me flashbacks to when I was first making music in FL Studio. Just using stock plugins and just being so disappointed at the way it sounds just because you know you can do better, but you don't have the sounds to do it.
I will. It's time for the furry jam, ready to rock and roll again. Using all my voices that are in my head, so to speak. Rocking out with my furry voice on instruments that were pre-made by my keyboard and my real guitar. It's time for the furry jam.
Your keyboard and your real guitar? I'm sorry, I know I probably skipped a huge chunk of that song, but there wasn't much. I couldn't understand what he was saying. No way. There's no way you're using a real guitar here. There's no way.
Just me walking out with my furry voice on instruments that were pre-made by my keyboard and my real guitar. I'm just a furry who's trying to make a name for myself. Anyone who's objecting this should.
That's terrible. The one piano note in the back, like dun 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 dun. No.
Like that troll that keeps invading my personal space, telling me to have my balls cut off. I'll get arrested now. Anyway, Anyway, I'm back to my better self at last, and I'm also...
He's mentioned, like, what? Gotta run that back. Trolls invading his personal space and something about his balls cut off.
Me to have my balls cut off. I'll get arrested now. Fucking away, furry boys. A furry who's trying to make a name for myself. Anyone who's objecting it should go fucking away from me. Like that troll that keeps invading my personal space, telling me to have my balls cut off. I'll get arrested now.
Bro, this is literally the same part from the previous song, except worded differently, paraphrased, talking about how I'm trying to get famous, but people are bringing me down because they're making fun of me, and all those people should have their balls cut off or go to jail or something. I promise I'm a good furry. I promise.
Why am I making this just to make furry happy music? Are you sure about that? Yes, I am, so quit asking. Can you do this? Yes, I got you. What? Who is he? Shut up and let me do the song. It's time for the furry gym, ready to rock and roll again. Using all my voices that...
That's basically it, because it's just gonna repeat the same chorus. Yeah. Really don't have much different to say about this one than the last one. It's the same song, it just sounds different. Same song. This next song is called You Should've Discovered Me Sooner. Explicit once again. This one's from 2 years ago instead of it being more recent. Oh boy, I wonder if he's going to be using the same exact stock plugins. Oh boy. Well, not the same exact ones so far, but they're still stock. Oh boy, here comes the clapping. Oh shit. She's doing a like, hey little mama, let me whisper in your ear type thing. Ugh.
It's got me sooner. You should have got me sooner. You should have got me sooner. You should.
Now it's kind of sounding like he really wants to yell, but he is in an environment where he can't yell, like he's in his mom's house or something, and his mom is asleep.
You should have got me sooner. You should have got me sooner. You should have got me sooner.
Exactly. I feel like he really wanted to yell at that part, but he couldn't. Because he would have been, like, he would have disturbed somebody in his house or something. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a lot of the same exact plugins that he was using before. He really doesn't have much range. Like, zero range. And this song is 2 years ago. The other ones we listened to were, like, recent. From, I think, like, either earlier this year or last year.
ZG Wolf is back and on a rampage, cause people don't seem to be buying my music nowadays. People haven't getting music.
People were buying your music at all? Wow, some people really just don't account for taste. That's crazy.
Need money for the decline in my career. It's the bully's fault. I've been working my ass off for a record deal over the last 16 years of my goddamn life.
Yeah, bro, I fucking dare you to submit one of your albums to Interscope or Atlantic. I seriously dare you. I mean, you probably wouldn't get a response. It would be funny, though. It'd still be funny. The thought of it would be hilarious that somebody from Interscope or Atlantic actually was forced to listen to this shit.
All because people don't appreciate my actions from history. Or I should have said negative history. So if you think that I won't make it under the influence of autism and furry syndrome, you better be right.
Did you say furry syndrome? Autism and furry hold on. Or am I wrong?
You think that I won't make it under the influence of autism and furry syndrome?
Sound like he said furry syndrome, but I'm not exactly sure. See again.
negative history. So if you think that I won't make it under the influence of autism and furry syndrome, you better be right.
I'm just gonna pretend he said furry syndrome. Fuck it.
I'm about to scrape into the ears of the industry. You should have scared me sooner. You should have scared me sooner.
74 plays, 2 hearts. Yeah, you really screamed into the ears of the industry here.
You should have scared me sooner. You should have scared me sooner. You should have scared me sooner. You should have scared me sooner.
Let the bodies hit the flow. Let the bodies hit the flow. Let the bodies hit the... It can't do it very well, but that's what this is reminding me of.
You should have scared me sooner. You should have scared me sooner. You should have scared me sooner. Okay, we're good. Now, I've been asked to be interviewed by a podcast that should have discovered my music sooner than 2006. But I found out upon reading that there...
Who was listening to you in 2000 motherfucking 6, dude? Were you really, like, making moves like that back in the 2000s? Like, I'm having a hard time believing that. I'm having a hard time believing that.
A sideshow, freak show podcast, and I said nope. I'd rather be on a radio show for furries, not some idiotic, stupid dummyhead guy that runs a podcast for freaks, which I'm not. So fuck off and don't ask me again.
Podcast for free? What is he even talking about? He's throwing shade at some podcast person, thing, runner, I don't know.
I wish for those so-called friends and fans to get me a record deal and not remember past anymore. Otherwise I might kill the boys that refuse to take down my past, kill my friendships. Like, go on my past and...
Bro, this is fucking literally school shooter core. He's literally sitting here saying if I don't get a record deal, I might just kill all the people that hate me and make fun of me. Like, bro, he's got some anger inside.
I'm getting a record deal no matter what I do, even if it means I'm dead trying to get one, because...
You're not getting a record deal. I'll just put that out there right now. You haven't even bought plugins. You haven't even bought any plugins. You use stock plugins. You're not even singing, you're talking over a beat. Plus, why do you even want to get signed? Like, if your music ever was good enough to get signed, like, record label's not the way to go, dude.
Talented. You need to be less of a ranter and more of a nicer man that doesn't go around killing people with your voice. Plus, your voice isn't...
That doesn't go around killing people with your voice.
Plus, your voice isn't loud enough over the music that's been done on keyboard and personal computer.
Oh my god, he knows it. He knows. He knows. He knows, dude. He knows that his voice doesn't sound loud enough. But he doesn't even try to fix it. Like he knows the problems with the music. He doesn't try to fix it though. And yet he thinks he's gonna get a record deal someday. Dude, come on. Come on. Come on. Delusional.
What is your choice, Mr. CJ Wolf? Well, I'm actually gonna end this career by saying to America who didn't get my music sooner than 2006. You should have scared me sooner. 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 You should have scared me sooner.
I don't think anybody knew him before 2006 either. I'm gonna just put that out there. Anyways, again, he's ending the song with the chorus, and that's where it's gonna end. I give this song a 1 out of 10. It's the worst one I've heard. Alright, so basically you guys get the gist of ZJ Wolf. He's a fucking piece of shit zoophile who makes piece of shit music about wanting to kill people who called him out for being a zoophile in the past, and he thinks he's gonna get a record deal one day, which is just so far from the truth. So far. So fucking far. And I slightly feel sorry for the fact that he actually kind of like believes it in his head, because no, not unless you step your shit up. But even if you do step your shit up, I'm going to remind people that you're a zoophile if you ever get famous. But anyways, this concludes our broadcast day. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe, and please send me some suggestions for music to listen to on these videos on my SoundCloud. If you have a SoundCloud, you can see here my SoundCloud is Jack Stoney. SoundCloud.com/JackStoney. If you want, just send me any music that you want me to listen to in a video. And I might. So anyways, goodbye. See ya next time.